almost like a mini soup. We've combined stock with finely chopped onion and chilies and garlic and cumin and cayenne and a little salt. And we made it nice and saucy with chicken stock. You can do the same thing if you want to make vegetarian nachos with black beans and vegetable stock. Now I'm adding the whole rotisserie chicken, white and dark meat pulled into that mixture. Over here for the queso sauce that's going to go on top of our nachos, I made your basic milk sauce, equal amounts of flour and butter, about 3 tablespoons of each. Melt the butter, add the flour, whisk, and then add your milk, a couple of cups of milk. That's your base. We'll add our 2 cheeses in a minute. That's our shredded yellow sharp cheddar and our shredded pepper jack. Here's our saucy warm chicken. I'm going to turn him down so he doesn't get dried out. For our salsa, let's throw our chips in. You want to heat your tortillas to toast them and bring their flavor alive and help keep your meal warm, of course. So I'm going to put them in a 275 oven for a few minutes to get them nice and brown. Over here, I've got my tomatillos. They look like green tomatoes, but they're not. They're their own thing. Nice and tangy. Give them a rinse, about a half a dozen of them or so for 1 tray of nachos. Dice them. And in the bowl, every time you make salsa, pico de gallo, which is what we're making here with tomatillos rather than tomatoes, or anytime you make guacamole, the way to get really good flavor is to mince your onions and chilies. It's a red onion and a couple of chilies, serrano or jalapeno. Add salt and acid, in this case lime juice. Let it set and it draws all the juice out. That juice is what's going to give the salsa its flavor. So let this stand several minutes before you add the tomatoes. Let all that juice kind of weep out of the chilies and the onion. I also put garlic in everything. So I'm adding a little garlic. Salt, of course, for the tomatillos themselves. A little more salt goes in. And then a little bit of cilantro. If you don't like the flavor of cilantro, some people find it, some people have super taste buds, they're called super tasters, and they find the flavor of cilantro soapy. You can try a trick that they use in taquerias and cut it with a little bit of mint, kind of curbs it, or you could just substitute flat leaf parsley. Either is fine. People seem really volatile about, about the whole cilantro thing. My husband loves it though, and he gets really flowery when he talks about it. He's like, I love cilantro, it's so verdant. Verdant, his SAT word. Now we're gonna take our browned chips. See, we get them nice and deep golden in color, extra crispy, nice and hot. It's a little blanket of love for our spicy chicken with the onions and garlic and jalapenos and cumin and cayenne. Smells good. I know. Oh, I know. Then we're going to hit it with our mild poblanos all over on top of our warm chicken. Tell me people are not going to run to the dinner table for this. Now, queso! And salsa! And a little shredded cabbage so you don't have to make a salad. And pickled jalapeno! Oh yes, we